What are you doing there, Ma?
I'm having a bench blue.
There you go. All right, so today, since it is the 15th of May, the burn ban is over, so we're no longer decided to have cook fires. We decided to have a bonfire. So we got this little bitty fire going here, and just trying to get all this stuff burnt down. There's so much. We cleaned up a bunch more stuff here. I put more of these rounds in here today. From over here, I'm going to actually add a few more. We're just going to try to get as much burned up as we possibly can, and it's going to clean things up much nicer. But we're going to be focusing over the next week in this area. That's what we're going to be working on. So I wanted to cut up front again, so we cleaned up like everything up to that point there, and the other side can go into the other pile, and then all the trees from the other side can go into that pile as well. But just trying to keep it going and get things squared away, and that is what we're doing. So hold on one second. Beck, I'll have you just film for a minute. I just want to throw a couple more rounds in this bad boy. Okay. So you just don't touch nothing. You don't have to.
I know.
All right. Okay.
Don't touch nothing.
What's that?
Nothing.
No touching.
Yeah.
I'll just put some of these little pieces on here.
Okay. Oh. Everyone that gets burned up is good.
Oh, this one's a little heavier. There we go.
But warm, was it?
A little bit. Man, it's really just, it's eating right through there. Woo. Now it's ignoring this side. We'll have to, when it burns down a little bit, we'll get all the brush and pull it into the center.
Mm-hmm.
But if we get these going, then,
All the better.
yeah.
Good engine pick on those up.
Now these ones here, I'm not picking these up.
No,
Guys.
no.
They're just a little too big. Oh, this one's waterlogged. Perfect. Wow.
Yeah.
Woo. That'll wake you up in the morning. I guess he's been sitting out long enough now that they've dried out enough that they're easier to burn.
Here you go.
Hold on a second. Let me just. Oh, that's okay. Hold on one second.
This side caught real good.
What's that?
This side caught, the front caught real well.
Real good, yeah. Well, it ate right through, which is cool. So guys, what I gotta tell you what we did is put gas in the front and in the back, and I started the front, and the front burned for a little bit and then just wasn't taking off. It was slowly burning. And then I went on the back side and we got that going on the back side, and it has just taken off and been really eating through this pile, which is great. But whew, I'll tell you what, that is a very, very hot fire. So but this is, you know, this is a control burn. We're not, you know, going crazy. It's very wet up here anyway, and where we're burning, we've been burning before, so there's like a circle of stuff. So we're good to go. And I'm gonna clean this up here as soon as I get off, you know, with you guys. I'll clean that up more. But yeah, it's gonna, you know, so we get this stuff cleaned up, get these burned up, and we're gonna be good to go. Real good to go. So it just takes time. You know, you gotta, you know, this was good. I was really happy about this. We've had two really super dry days in a row, right, Ma? Right? I said we've had 2 super dry days in a row, and I think that's what's made the difference with this, that it's burned so well because of that. So we're just going to work on this one tonight. Tomorrow we're going to work on the other one, and then whatever's left here, we're going to, you know, put it all together. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to work all this stuff here in, and so we will definitely do that, and we'll try to get as much burned up as we can. But man, it's hot.
It is.
But that's okay. Okay, so I wanted to clear something up with you guys too, okay? So the prepper get-together. If you're coming to the prepper get-together, accommodations are being taken care of by me. All right, so it's not like you have to pay, you know, to stay. You don't. Okay, so if you're planning on coming to the prepper get-together, staying at the camp is going to be absolutely, it's not going to cost you anything. So you just got to get there. Like I said, we'll.
Let them know that there's bathrooms and showers.
I did. We already talked about that when I did my video earlier.
Bring in a dish to pass.
Well, yeah, we're gonna still plan on doing, like on the Saturday, we'll do a dish to pass. So we'll do that. We'll probably do like cook out, like do hamburgers and hot dogs and whatever the case may be.
Did you tell them there's going to be other food available?
Yes, I already told them about the other food available. Yep.
Okay.
But I figured that day, Saturday can be Saturday night. We can do the, you know, like, and it's kind of more like that's more family type of style thing. And I did mention in the video earlier, no pets. So they don't want to have any pets there. So that's, I mean, if it's a service animal, if you're using it for that and that's what the reason is, that doesn't mean you bring your Chihuahua and your Poodle and claim that it's a service dog, okay? Just, let me just put that out there ahead of time. You know, so, but anyway, it's just, it'll make it easier for everybody, and nobody's going to be, you know, accidentally stepping in anything they don't want to step in and all that good stuff. So that's the game plan as far as that goes. And there's Mr. Max. I was wondering where he's been.
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah, oh yeah. So, but anyway, that is the game plan, okay? So just let's plan on having a good time. You're not having to pay for anything. I'm taking care of the accommodations there. So it's a bunk style house and stuff like that. I did take a bunch of pictures, which I will be posting on Instagram and also on Twitter. So if you go to Prepper Nurse 1 on Instagram or Twitter, you're going to be seeing them there. I haven't posted any yet. Okay, but it's going to give you an idea of what is there and how the setup is. Okay, so
Are you going to do a count of how many people need lodging?
yeah, we're gonna have people, ahead of time.
Let you know because there's only so many.
Right, and that's why, like I said, if you want to bring tents, or if you want to bring a camper, or if you want to bring an RV, you're more than welcome to do that, okay? So that's not going to be an issue either. And there's plenty of places to put your RVs and, and all those type of things as well. So it's a lot of room. And so, again, and if you bring the RV or that, it's not going to cost you anything for that either. You bring it in, you set it up, and you just do, that's going to be fine, okay? So anyway, so that is the game plan. Again, it's not going to cost you anything. I know people are saying, well, how much is it going to cost? Now, the town, I have people asking me, I'm just going to give you the town for right now. It's going to be Dansville, New York. It's going to be it's not in the town, obviously, it's outside of town. It's going to be, the campsite is about 4 miles outside of town. So it's going to be, it's a perfect location, and if this works out well, I absolutely plan on utilizing this campsite every year. I want to make it an annual thing. So this is going to be the second, we're going to call it annual, because unfortunately with last year with COVID and everything, we were unable to do it. But this is going to be an absolutely annual thing. And so we are going to definitely, I think this campsite's going to work out really, really well. Now, it's not the Taj Mahal. Okay, just so you know, but that's okay. It's workable, and there's air conditioning in the buildings, and so, absolutely going to be no issue whatsoever, okay? So obviously I want to get a head count. I want to get an idea of how many people plan on showing up. So if you plan on coming, let me know. Let me know where you're coming from too, okay? Just so I can kind of get an idea, where people are traveling from. If somebody is flying in, you would have to fly into Rochester, New York, okay, which is about an hour south or hour north of the campsite. So you would rent a car then, and we can explain all of those things to everybody that is interested in what they want to do. But the town is Dansville, New York. So if you're mapping it out and how far it's going to be, and you want to get there, you're going to be able to do it that way. Okay, so that's the town. I'll explain everything else later on, but I will be posting pictures again on Prepper Nurse 1 on Instagram and Prepper Nurse 1 on Twitter. Okay, so we're going to have a good time, guys. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a blast. All right, so anyway, I am going to jump off here for now because I do want to tend this fire and get this other crap burned up. So I will talk to you all later. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. It's really important that you do that. Mom, Becky, I loves you. I loves you very much. And also remember, guys, STD. Step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that is going to stop you is you. Nobody else is going to stop you. So you may have noticed that this as well. Bill brought me the next load of dirt that I had asked for. A lot of that dirt will be utilized for hilling the potatoes, and also for planting other stuff inside the greenhouse in 5-gallon buckets. That's the game plan with that dirt there. We may take some of it and spread it out as well. So we'll see what happens. So just sharing that with you as well. So good day at the homestead, getting some things done, getting set up for this prepper retreat. I'm super excited. So anyway, guys, I will see you all later. Tomorrow I will be live streaming at 8 p.m. So more questions about the prepper get-together then, I can answer there, okay? I will see you all later. I hope you enjoyed the bonfire. It's been nice, and it's nice seeing it going down and getting rid of everything. It's awesome. So I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.